The thing you are gripping so tightly may be waiting for the softer version of you to finally open your hands. The faster you let go, the faster it comes back better. Not always in the shape you expected. Not always through the person, the place, or the plan your mind has been holding on to. But better in the way your heart understands. Better in the way peace feels. Better in the way something no longer has to break you to belong to you. So breathe for a moment. You do not have to chase tonight. You do not have to pull life closer with tired hands. You do not have to keep checking, waiting, wondering, asking, replaying, hoping, fearing, and holding your breath for something to change. Maybe you have been trying so hard to make something stay. A message, a relationship, a dream, a chance, a version of yourself, a feeling you once had, a door that opened just enough to make you believe and then closed again before you were ready. And maybe a part of you thinks, if I let go, I lose it forever. But what if letting go is not losing? What if letting go is the way you stop blocking the better thing from reaching you? What if the open hand receives what the closed fist cannot? Tonight, let these words sit gently inside you. You are safe to release what is hurting your heart. You are safe to stop forcing what is making you tired. You are safe to trust that what belongs to your peace will not need your panic to find you. And if a part of you is wondering whether these words are really for you, yes, they are. You are not here by accident. Something in you is ready to stop fighting life. Something in you is ready to rest. Something in you is ready to believe that you do not have to lose yourself in order to be loved, chosen, seen, or blessed. So let your shoulders soften. Let your jaw loosen. Let your hands rest. Open. You are not giving up. You are giving life room. You are not walking away from good. You are making space for good to return in a cleaner, kinder, calmer form. And tonight, you do not have to understand how. You only have to breathe. You only have to listen. You only have to let the first small piece of control fall from your hands like a stone you were never meant to carry this far. The faster you let go, the faster peace comes back first. And once peace comes back, better things can find you. You have been carrying so much inside your chest. Maybe you do not talk about it all the time. Maybe you smile. Maybe you work. Maybe you answer messages. Maybe you do what needs to be done. But underneath it all, there is a quiet place in you that is tired from holding on, tired from hoping, tired from waiting, tired from trying to read every sign, tired from asking yourself why something feels so close and still so far away. And maybe nobody sees how much energy it takes for you to keep your heart open while also trying to protect it. Nobody sees the way your mind goes back to the same thought again and again. Nobody sees how many times you have told yourself to let go, only to feel the same pull return when the room gets quiet. It is okay. You are not weak because you still care. You are not foolish because your heart remembers. You are not behind because you have needed time. Sometimes letting go is not one big moment. Sometimes it is a soft practice. One breath at a time, one thought at a time, one night at a time. You release the need to know, then it comes back. You release the need to control, then it comes back. You release the need to check, to wait, to wonder, to imagine every possible ending. Then the old feeling comes back again, and still you begin again. That is not failure. That is healing in motion. That is your heart learning a new way to feel safe. Take a moment right now and ask yourself softly, without judgment, what have I been holding so tightly because I was afraid life would not bring me anything better? Maybe it is a person. Maybe it is an apology. Maybe it is a dream that did not unfold the way you hoped. Maybe it is a timeline. Maybe it is an old version of you who thought love had to be earned by waiting, proving, giving, and staying available even when your soul was tired. Whatever it is, you do not have to shame yourself for holding it. You held it because it mattered. You held it because you wanted to feel safe. You held it because you thought that if you watched it closely enough, you could stop it from leaving. But life does not always respond to pressure. Love does not grow well under fear. Peace cannot enter a room where every window is locked by worry. So tonight, we are not forcing you to forget. We are not asking you to stop caring. We are not telling your heart to shut down. No. We are teaching your heart a softer truth. You can care without clinging. You can love without chasing. You can desire without begging. You can hope without hurting yourself. You can let go and still trust that life knows where to place what is meant for you. Think of a small bird resting in your hands. If you close your fingers too tightly, you do not keep it safe. You frighten it. You trap it. You stop its wings from doing what wings are made to do. But when your hands open, the bird may fly. And yes, that can feel painful for a moment. Your hands may feel empty. Your heart may ask, why did it go? But open hands are not empty hands. Open hands are ready hands. Open hands can feel the air. Open hands can receive rain. Open hands can be filled again. And what is meant to return will not come back because you held it down. It will come back because it recognizes peace in you. It will come back because the space is clean now. It will come back because you are no longer begging from fear. You are receiving from calm. And if it does not return in the same form, breathe. That does not mean you were forgotten. Sometimes life does not give back the exact thing you lost because it is preparing something that will not hurt you in the same way. Something more honest, something more steady, something that does not make you question your worth every night, something that feels like warmth instead of waiting. You deserve the kind of good that does not require you to abandon yourself. You deserve peace that stays. You deserve love that feels safe in your body. You deserve opportunities that do not ask you to shrink. You deserve rest. And tonight, you are allowed to stop gripping what has been cutting your hands. Let your breath be slow. Let your body know that nothing needs to be solved right now. Let your heart hear this clearly. You can release the pressure and still be guided. You can stop chasing and still be loved. You can let go and still be met by something beautiful, maybe even more beautiful than what you were afraid to lose. Take a slow breath in, hold it gently, and let it go. Let the body feel those words before the mind tries to understand them. Let it go. Not all at once, not with force, just a little. Just enough for your chest to soften. Just enough for your hands to remember they were not made to be fists forever. I release what I have been holding with fear. I release it slowly. I release it with kindness. I release it because my peace matters too. You do not have to push anything away. You do not have to become cold. You do not have to pretend that something never mattered. Letting go is not a hard wall. Letting go is a quiet exhale. It is the moment you say, I have loved, I have hoped, I have waited, and now I give my heart back to myself. So breathe again. I release what I have been holding with fear. I release the tight place in my chest. I release the tired story that says I must hold on to be safe. And as you say this, imagine your body like a room at night. A small room with one lamp glowing softly in the corner. Nothing is loud there. Nothing is rushing. You are sitting inside that room with your own heart. And piece by piece, you are putting down what you carried in from the day. The worry, the question, the name, the memory, the need to know, the hope that has become heavy. You place it all down beside you, not because you do not care, because you are allowed to rest. I do not have to chase what is meant to meet me. Let that sentence move slowly through you. I do not have to chase what is meant to meet me. Say it again in your own heart. I do not have to chase what is meant to meet me. And one more time, softer. What is meant for my peace can meet me without my panic. You have chased enough. Maybe not with your feet, but with your thoughts. You have chased in silence. You have chased by checking. You have chased by replaying. You have chased by imagining what you should have said, what you should have done, what you could still do to make the story turn in your favor. But tonight, your soul is tired of running. Tonight, You can sit down inside yourself. Tonight, you can let life take a step toward you. There is a kind of strength that does not move fast. There is a kind of trust that does not ask for proof every minute. There is a kind of love that does not pull, grab, or beg. It simply stays open. It stays warm. It stays true. And it knows that anything meant for your life will not need you to lose your peace in order to keep it. I am safe even while I do not know the ending. I am safe in the quiet. I am safe in the waiting. I am safe in the space between what left and what is coming next. Let the word safe become soft inside you. You are safe. Not because every answer is here, not because everything looks clear, not because the person has called or the door has opened or the sign has arrived. You are safe because you are here. You are breathing. You are held by this moment. You are still whole, even while life is unfinished. I am safe, even while I do not know the ending. I am safe enough to stop forcing the next page. I am safe enough to let life write what I cannot yet see. There is something very tender about not knowing. The mind does not always like it. The mind wants to open every sealed letter before it is time. The mind wants to run ahead and read the ending. The mind wants to make sure there will be no pain, no loss, no silence, no surprise. But your heart can learn another way. Your heart can learn to breathe inside the unknown. Your heart can learn to say, I do not know yet, and still I can rest. I can release control without losing myself. This slowly. I can release control without losing myself. I can let go of the grip and still stay connected to my own heart. I can stop forcing life and still belong to myself. You may have believed that control was the thing keeping you safe. You may have believed that if you stopped thinking about it, the whole thing would fall apart. You may have believed that your worry was a kind of protection. But worry is not the same as wisdom. Tension is not the same as guidance. Fear is not the same as love. You can care deeply and still breathe. You can want something and still sleep. You can hope for a return and still release the need to pull it back with pain. Imagine holding a kite string under a wide evening sky. If you pull too hard, the kite fights the wind. It shakes, it drops. It cannot rise the way it wants to rise. But when your hand softens, the string finds balance. The kite lifts, the sky carries it, and you are still connected, but not controlling every movement. This is how you can begin to live. Connected, but not clenched. Loving, but not lost. Open, but not empty. I let life move without trying to hold every string. I let the wind carry what I cannot carry. I trust that what is right for me can find its way through calm. I am not forgotten when something is quiet. Let that settle. I am not forgotten when something is quiet. I am not abandoned because I cannot see movement. I am not unloved because life is silent tonight. Sometimes silence is not rejection. Sometimes silence is a space where something is being shaped. Sometimes silence is the soft blanket life lays over you when your nervous system has heard enough noise. Sometimes silence is not empty at all. It is full of unseen movement. It is full of small rearrangements. It is full of things becoming ready. You do not have to fill every silence with fear. You do not have to turn every delay into a verdict against yourself. You do not have to think that no answer means no care. I am not forgotten when something is quiet. I am still seen in the silence. I am still loved in the waiting. I am still being guided even when my eyes cannot see the path. Let the night around you feel less like an empty room and more like a soft sky. The sky does not shout when it holds the stars. It simply holds them, quietly, faithfully, without needing to prove anything. And maybe life is holding you like that tonight, quietly, faithfully, even while your mind wants a sign. I stop making the silence mean I am not worthy. This is a deep one. Let it be gentle. I stop making the silence mean I am not worthy. I stop using another person's distance as proof against my own heart. I stop turning a pause in the story into a punishment for myself. You are worthy in the waiting. You are worthy without the reply. You are worthy without being chosen by the thing you wanted. You are worthy before it returns. You are worthy if it returns differently. You are worthy if something better comes instead. The heart can hurt and still be worthy. The mind can be confused and still be worthy. The body can feel tired and still be worthy. You do not have to become perfect to deserve peace. You do not have to be less sensitive. You do not have to be more impressive. You do not have to explain why you need rest. You are allowed to stop proving your value to a moment that cannot measure you. I stop making the silence mean I am not worthy. I place my worth back inside my own hands. I remember that my value does not rise and fall with someone else's attention. I let go of the version of the story that keeps hurting me. Say it softly. I let go of the version of the story that keeps hurting me. Not the truth, not the lesson, not the love inside your heart. Only the version that cuts you again and again. The version where you blame yourself. The version where you replay every mistake. The version where you think one moment ruined everything. The version where you believe you should have known better, tried harder, stayed quieter, spoken sooner, been more, done more, given more. Let that version soften. Let that sharp story become less sharp. You can hold your past with more kindness now. You can say, I did what I could with the heart I had then. You can say, I am learning. You can say, I do not need to punish myself to grow. I let go of the version of the story that keeps hurting me. I allow a softer meaning to enter. I allow life to show me a kinder truth. Sometimes the mind tells the same painful story because it is trying to protect you from being surprised again. It says, remember this. Keep this close. Do not relax. Do not trust. Do not open. But your soul knows that protection without peace becomes a prison. Tonight, you are allowed to unlock one small door inside that prison. Not all of them, just one. Just enough to feel air. I allow better than my fear imagined. Let these words become warm. I allow better than my fear imagined. I allow a kinder answer. I allow a softer return. I allow a path that does not look like my panic planned. Fear has a small imagination. Fear only uses old pictures. Fear says, this happened before, so it must happen again. Fear says, if they left, everyone will leave. Fear says, if one door closed, no door will open. Fear says, if I let go, I will have nothing. But fear does not know every way life can move. Fear does not know the quiet timing of grace. Fear does not know the strength growing under your tired places. Fear does not know what can return when you are no longer shaking from the need to keep it. I allow better than my fear imagined. I allow life to surprise me gently. I allow my future to be kinder than my past. Let that be enough for now. You do not need to know what better looks like. You do not need to design it in your mind. You do not need to force it to come through one door. Just open to the idea that better can exist. Better peace, better love, better timing, better understanding, better self-respect, better sleep, better mornings, better endings that become beginnings. I release the need to pull love closer. This one may touch a tender place. So go slowly. I release the need to pull love closer. I let love come in a way that does not make me beg. I let love breathe, and I let myself breathe too. Love that is right for your heart will not need to be dragged into your life. Love that is safe will not ask you to disappear. Love that is kind will not make you live in constant fear of losing it. And if you have been chasing a feeling of being chosen, pause now. Put your hand gently near your heart if you want to. Tell this place inside you, You do not have to chase love tonight. You can be love tonight. You can give yourself the tenderness you waited for. You can speak gently to the part of you that wanted someone else to make everything feel okay. I release the need to pull love closer. I let love meet me where peace can live. I no longer call anxiety love. That is important. Let your body hear it. I no longer call anxiety love. I no longer call waiting in pain proof of devotion. I no longer call losing myself a beautiful sacrifice. You can love and still be whole. You can care and still choose rest. You can release and still remain open. I am allowed to want what I want without clinging to it. Say this gently. I am allowed to want what I want without clinging to it. My desire is not wrong. My heart is not wrong. My hope is not wrong. Wanting something does not make you weak. Wanting love, peace, a return, a chance, a new beginning, a softer life does not make you wrong. The pain begins when wanting turns into gripping, when hope turns into fear, when desire turns into a storm inside your body. So tonight, we are not taking your desire away. We are washing it with peace. We are letting it become clean again. We are letting it become light enough to hold without pain. I am allowed to want what I want without clinging to it. I can desire with an open heart. I can hope without hurting myself. Imagine your desire like a candle in a window. You do not need to press your face against the glass all night to keep the candle burning. You can step back. You can rest. The candle still glows, and what is meant to see, that light will find it. I trust the space that opens when I stop forcing. Let the word space feel gentle. I trust the space that opens when I stop forcing. I trust the quiet room inside me. I trust the breath that returns when pressure leaves. At first, space may feel strange. When you stop chasing, you may wonder what to do with all the energy you used to spend worrying. When you stop checking, you may feel empty for a moment. When you stop replaying, your mind may ask, then who am I without this story? And here is the answer. You are still you. You are more you. You are the you beneath the fear. You are the you who can hear the night, feel the breath, touch the present moment, and remember that life has not ended because one thing is uncertain. I trust the space that opens when I stop forcing. I do not rush to fill the quiet with old fear. I let peace sit beside me. Think of a snow globe after it has been shaken. At first, everything moves everywhere. The tiny pieces swirl. The scene inside is hidden. Nothing looks clear. But if you stop shaking it, the little flakes begin to settle, slowly, quietly, without effort. And then you can see what was there all along. Your mind is like that tonight. You do not need to shake it more. You need stillness. You need softness. You need one calm breath and then another. I let what is leaving leave with peace. Say it slowly. I let what is leaving leave with peace. I do not chase the door. I do not fight the wave. I do not hold the past by its sleeve. This does not mean you are happy about every ending. It does not mean you wanted the distance. It does not mean you understand the change. It means you are choosing not to turn the leaving into a battle against yourself. If something is moving away, let it move. If something is pausing, let it pause. If something is changing shape, let it change. Your soul does not need to stand in the doorway, begging what is not ready to stay. I let what is leaving leave with peace. I bless the lesson without carrying the pain forever. I allow my hands to open, even if they tremble. And if your hands do tremble, that is okay. Letting go can be tender. Sometimes the bravest release is very small. Not a big dramatic goodbye, just one quiet moment where you stop checking. One quiet moment where you stop blaming yourself. One quiet moment where you breathe instead of reaching. One quiet moment where you say, I choose peace for the next minute. That counts. That is enough. I welcome what returns only if it returns with peace. Let this affirmation be clear. I welcome what returns only if it returns with peace. I welcome what comes back kinder. I welcome what comes back honest. I welcome what comes back ready to meet the softer version of me. Not everything that returns belongs in your life again. Some things return only to see if you have grown. Some things return only to ask whether you will choose the same pain. Some things return because you are different now, and life is giving you a chance to answer from peace instead of fear. So you are allowed to have a new standard. You are allowed to say, if it returns, let it return gently. If it comes back, let it come back clean. If the door opens again, let me walk through only if my heart can breathe there. I welcome what returns only if it returns with peace. I do not trade my calm for old confusion. I do not call chaos a blessing just because it came back. This is not hardness. This is love for yourself. This is your heart learning to stop kneeling in front of anything that keeps making it bleed. You can be kind and still have boundaries. You can be open and still choose wisely. You can forgive and still rest away from what is not safe for your spirit. I am becoming peaceful enough to receive better. Say this like a soft promise. I am becoming peaceful enough to receive better. I am becoming steady enough to hold what is kind. I am becoming open enough to recognize what is true. Sometimes better cannot enter while your whole body is busy holding the old shape. Sometimes better waits until you stop calling pain familiar. Sometimes better comes close, but you cannot feel it because your hands are full of what already hurt you. So this is your practice tonight. Empty the hands, not with anger, not with fear, with trust, with breath, with the quiet strength of roots beneath the earth. Roots do not chase the rain, they rest deeply, they receive what comes down. They do not climb out of the soil asking the sky to hurry. They stay, they soften, they drink when it is time. I am becoming peaceful enough to receive better. I let my roots grow deeper than my worry. I let my peace become stronger than my need to know. You are not doing nothing when you rest. You are changing the ground inside you. You are becoming a safer place for your own blessings to land. You are becoming someone who can receive without fear taking over. You are becoming someone who can say, "This feels peaceful, so I can let it in." I do not need to understand the timing to trust my life. Let it move through you. I do not need to understand the timing to trust my life. I do not need every answer tonight. I do not need to see the whole path before I can take one calm breath. Timing can feel painful when the heart is tired. You may ask, why not now? Why not before? Why did it leave? Why did it pause? Why did it come close and then move away? Those questions are human. Let them be human. Do not shame yourself for asking. But after the question, breathe. After the wondering, return. After the ache, place one gentle sentence inside your heart. I do not need to understand the timing to trust my life. I trust that what is for my peace knows how to reach me. I trust that delays can carry quiet protection. I trust that my life is not ruined by what I cannot control. You are not late. You are not running out of love. You are not too far from you. You are good. There is no need to sprint through your own healing. The moon does not rush to become full. It changes slowly, night by night, shape by shape, and still it belongs to the sky in every phase. So do you. I release the habit of checking for proof. This one is gentle but strong. I release the habit of checking for proof. I do not need to keep looking outside myself to know I am okay. I can let my body rest before the answer arrives. Maybe you have checked the phone more times than you wanted to. Maybe you have looked for signs in small things. Maybe you have replayed messages, searched for meaning, watched for changes, listened for hints, and tried to guess what someone else is feeling. It is okay. That was your nervous system asking for safety. That was the scared part of you trying to feel less alone. But tonight, you can give that part something softer. You can say, I see you. You can say, I know you want to be sure. You can say, we do not need to check right now. We can breathe. We can rest. We can come back to ourselves. I release the habit of checking for proof. I let peace be my proof in this moment. I let my breath remind me that I am still here. You do not need a sign every minute. You do not need the world to answer before you allow your shoulders to drop. Your body deserves rest now. Your heart deserves care now. Your mind deserves a break now, even without proof, even without the outcome, even without the final answer. I return my energy to myself with love. Say it quietly. I return my energy to myself with love. I call my thoughts back from the places they have been wandering. I bring my heart back home to my own body. There is a soft power in returning to yourself. Not in anger, not with a locked door, but with tenderness. Like gathering little pieces of yourself from everywhere you left them. A piece in the old conversation, a piece in the message that never came, a piece in the dream you kept trying to force, a piece in the person who did not know how to meet you, a piece in the future you kept trying to control. Call them back now, one by one, gently, lovingly, no shame. I return my energy to myself with love. I am allowed to come home to my own heart. I am allowed to stop living outside myself. Feel that. You are coming back, back to your breath, back to your body, back to this moment, back to the quiet truth that you are not only the person waiting for something, you are also the person who can give yourself comfort right now. I am loved even when I am not being chased. Let this be tender. I am loved even when I am not being chased. I am valued even when no one is proving it out loud. I am worthy even when life feels quiet. Sometimes the heart becomes used to intense love. The kind that comes close, pulls away, comes back, leaves again, and keeps the body alert. And then peace can feel strange. Calm can feel unfamiliar. Stable love can feel almost too quiet. But tonight, let your body learn a new thing. Love does not have to feel like fear. Love does not have to feel like waiting by a locked door. Love does not have to feel like losing sleep. Love can feel calm. Love can feel warm. Love can feel like a steady hand, not a sudden storm. I am loved even when I am not being chased. I do not need someone to run after me to know I matter. I do not need drama to prove love is real. Let the truth come softly. You matter when the room is quiet. You matter when the phone is still. You matter when nobody is watching. You matter when you choose yourself. You matter now. I stop confusing pressure with passion. Say it softly. I stop confusing pressure with passion. I stop calling tension a sign that something is meant for me. I stop believing that love must hurt to be deep. Some old patterns can feel powerful because they keep your body awake. The highs feel high because the lows feel so low. The return feels sweet because the absence felt painful. The attention feels special because the silence felt cold. but your soul is learning to want a gentler kind of good, a good that does not need to scare you first, a good that does not make your body shake, a good that does not make peace feel impossible. I stop confusing pressure with passion. I allow calm love to feel real to me. I allow steady good to feel safe. This is how better begins. It may not be loud. It may not rush in with fireworks. It may come like morning warmth under a closed curtain, slowly, softly. And then, without forcing anything, the whole room changes. I no longer beg life to return what was breaking me. This may feel strong. Let it be strong and kind. I no longer beg life to return what was breaking me. I no longer ask for pain just because it was familiar. I no longer choose the old ache over the unknown peace. You may have missed something that was also hurting you. That is human. You may have wanted back what your deeper self was trying to release. That is human too. The heart can miss the thing it is healing from. The body can crave the pattern it is learning to outgrow. So if you feel that pull, do not judge it. Just breathe. Then remind yourself, I can miss it and still not need it the same way. I can love what was and still choose what is kinder now. I can feel the ache and still move toward peace. I no longer beg life to return what was breaking me. If it returns, it must meet the healed space in me. If it comes back, it must come back with more peace than pain. And if it does not return, you will still be held. You will still rise. You will still laugh again. You will still sleep deeply again. You will still feel light in your chest again. Life has not spent all its kindness in one place. There is more. There is always more than fear can see. I give myself permission to stop waiting in pain. Let this be a gift. I give myself permission to stop waiting in pain. I can wait in peace if I must wait. I can live while life is still unfolding. Waiting does not have to mean freezing your whole life. Waiting does not have to mean holding your breath. Waiting does not have to mean standing at the edge of your own joy, refusing to enter until someone else opens the door. You can wait and still drink water. You can wait and still enjoy the sky. You can wait and still answer your own needs. You can wait and still laugh. You can wait and still create. You can wait and still belong to today. I give myself permission to stop waiting in pain. I let this day hold me. I let small peace return before the big answer arrives. There is a small lamp inside this present moment. You may have been looking far away for the sun, but the little lamp is here. A warm blanket, a soft breath, a kind word to yourself, the feeling of your body resting, the quiet space between thoughts. Begin there. Let the small lamp be enough for now. I trust what leaves my grip to find its right place. Say this slowly. I trust what leaves my grip to find its right place. I do not need to follow it with fear. I do not need to drag it back before life has finished moving it. This is not easy. The mind may say, but what if it goes too far? What if it forgets me? What if it finds someone else? What if I miss my chance? And you can answer gently. What is right for my soul cannot be lost through peace. What is meant for my life does not need my fear to remember me. What is truly good for me can find its way without my suffering. I trust what leaves my grip to find its right place. I trust my own place too. I trust that I can stand here, breathe here, and be okay here. Imagine placing a small paper boat on still water. You do not need to push it after every inch. You place it down. You watch it float. The water knows how to carry, and your hands are free again. Maybe that is what tonight is asking. Not for you to know where everything is going, only for you to stop holding the boat under the water. I allow my heart to be soft without being desperate. Let this one move slowly. I allow my heart to be soft without being desperate. I can be tender and still be strong. I can be open and still be safe. You do not need to harden to let go. You do not need to become someone who feels nothing. You do not need to close your heart and call it healing. A soft heart is not a weak heart. A soft heart is alive. A soft heart can feel, but it does not have to chase. A soft heart can love, but it does not have to beg. A soft heart can hope, but it does not have to break itself open every night. I allow my heart to be soft without being desperate. I let tenderness stay. I let panic leave. This is the balance, not cold, not frantic, soft, steady, open, held. You can let go with tears in your eyes. You can let go with love still inside you. You can let go while whispering, I wanted this so much. And still, the letting go can be real. I am not losing myself anymore. Say it with care. I am not losing myself anymore. I am gathering myself gently. I am choosing myself without closing my heart. Maybe there were times when you made yourself small to keep something close. Maybe you said less than you felt. Maybe you accepted less than you needed. Maybe you waited longer than your spirit wanted to wait. Maybe you confused patience with self-abandonment. It is okay. You were learning. You were loving with the tools you had, but now you can learn a new way. You can love yourself back into your own life. I am not losing myself anymore. I come back to my own breath. I come back to my own peace. I come back to my own name inside my heart. You are here. You are not only the person who was left waiting. You are not only the person who wanted an answer. You are not only the person who loved too much. You are a whole life. You are a full sky. You are a breathing body. You are a heart with more chapters ahead. I let peace come back before the thing comes back. This is a beautiful one. I let peace come back before the thing comes back. I let calm return first. I let myself feel whole before I know what happens. The mind may want the outer thing first, the reply first, the return first, the promise first, the proof first, then peace. But maybe life is teaching the opposite. Peace first, breath first, self-respect first, your own heart first. Then what comes back can meet the real you, not the afraid you. Then what arrives can enter a calmer room. Then what returns does not become your only source of safety. I let peace come back before the thing comes back. I choose inner rest before outer proof. I am willing to feel okay before life explains itself. This does not mean you stop caring. It means you stop bleeding while you wait. It means your peace is no longer held hostage by one outcome. It means you are learning to be home inside yourself. I am open to a return that feels better than the leaving. Say it slowly. I am open to a return that feels better than the leaving. I am open to good that comes back with softness. I am open to a new version that does not repeat the old pain. Sometimes what comes back is not the exact person or thing. Sometimes what comes back is your confidence. Sometimes what comes back is your sleep. Sometimes what comes back is your laughter. Sometimes what comes back is your trust in life. Sometimes what comes back is your own heart, no longer bent a row, and someone else's absence. And sometimes, yes, life does return something outer too. A chance, a message, a door, a connection. But by then, you are different. You are softer and stronger. You are open, but not desperate. You are loving, but not lost. I am open to a return that feels better than the leaving. I am open to what comes with peace. I am open to what honors the person I am becoming. Let better mean better for your whole being, not just better for your hope, better for your nervous system, better for your sleep, better for your self-respect, better for the quiet child inside you who wants to feel safe, better for the future you who is tired of repeating the same ache. I let life bring me what matches my healing. Let it land. I let life bring me what matches my healing. I let my growth choose with me. I let my peace become part of what I receive. You are not the same person you were when you first started holding on. You have learned things. You have felt things. You have seen where you gave too much. You have seen where fear spoke louder than love. You have seen where your body said no while your mouth kept saying yes. That awareness matters. That growth matters. So now What comes into your life must meet this new place in you. It must meet your deeper breath. It must meet your softer strength. It must meet the quiet line inside you that says, I do not need to lose myself to keep anything. I let life bring me what matches my healing. I am willing to receive what feels clean to my soul. I am willing to outgrow what only knew the old version of me. There is no rush. You are not demanding. You are aligning. You are saying, let what comes be kind. Let what stays be true. Let what returns be peaceful. Let what leaves make space. I no longer fight the empty space. This is gentle. I no longer fight the empty space. I let the space become soft. I let the space become holy in its own quiet way. When something leaves, the empty space can feel frightening. The missing sound, the missing message, the missing plan, the missing hope. It can feel like a room after someone has gone and the air still remembers them. But empty space is not only loss. Empty space is also where new breath enters. Empty space is where your own voice becomes easier to hear. Empty space is where life can place something that would not fit before. I no longer fight the empty space. I let it breathe. I let it teach me that I am still here. Think of a clean bowl on a table. If it is already full of yesterday's bitter water, nothing fresh can be poured in. But when it is emptied, washed, and left open, it becomes ready. Ready for warmth, ready for sweetness, ready for something nourishing. Maybe your empty space is not punishment. Maybe it is preparation. I release the fear that letting go means I do not care. Say this clearly. I release the fear that letting go means I do not care. I can care and still choose peace. I can love and still loosen my grip. Letting go does not erase what mattered. It does not make your love fake. It does not make your hope foolish. It does not make your past meaningless. It simply means your care is no longer being guided by fear. You can care from a quiet place. You can care without carrying the whole weight. You can care and still sleep tonight. I release the fear that letting go means I do not care. I let my love become peaceful. I let my care become kind to me too. So many people think love must suffer to prove itself. But suffering is not the proof of love. Presence can be love. Honesty can be love. Space can be love. Letting someone or something move without your control can be love. And choosing not to harm yourself with constant worry can also be love. I choose myself without closing the door to life. Let this be balanced. I choose myself without closing the door to life. I come back to me and I stay open to good. I honor my heart and I allow life to move. Choosing yourself does not mean you reject everyone. It does not mean you become bitter. It does not mean you stop believing in love, timing, grace, or new beginnings. It means you stop standing outside your own heart, begging to be invited in. You live inside yourself again. You answer your needs. You protect your peace. You speak to yourself with warmth. You stop leaving your whole emotional world in someone else's hands. I choose myself without closing the door to life. I can be open without being unprotected. I can be hopeful without being helpless. There is a quiet door inside you. Not the door to the past, not the door to the thing you were chasing, the door to your own inner home. Tonight, walk through that door. Sit down in your own warmth. Let your heart know, I am here now. I came back. I trust that peace knows the way better than panic. Say this slowly. I trust that peace knows the way better than panic. I let peace lead my thoughts. I let peace lead my choices. Panic moves fast, but it does not always see clearly. Panic grabs anything. Panic sends the message before the heart is ready. Panic checks again. Panic imagines the worst and then calls it truth. Peace is different. Peace pauses. Peace listens. Peace asks, what is kind here? Peace asks, what protects my heart without closing it? Peace asks, what would I choose if I trusted myself? I trust that peace knows the way better than panic. I do not need fear to guide me tonight. I let calm become my next step. Maybe your next step is no step. Maybe your next step is sleep. Maybe your next step is not checking. Maybe your next step is letting the phone rest. Maybe your next step is drinking water. Maybe your next step is simply whispering, I am safe right now. That is enough. I allow the better outcome to be different from my plan. This is a deep release. I allow the better outcome to be different from my plan. I allow good to arrive in a form I did not expect. I allow my heart to be surprised by kindness. The mind makes plans because it wants safety. It draws a map. It marks the road. It decides who must come, when they must come, how they must speak, what must happen, and what it all must mean. But life is wider than your plan. Life can move through side roads. Life can send help through a stranger, peace through a delay, wisdom through a quiet night, and new joy through something you did not choose at first. I allow the better outcome to be different from my plan. I loosen my hold on one exact path. I trust that good can reach me in many ways. You are not giving up on happiness. You are giving happiness more room to find you. You are not giving up on love. You are giving love a cleaner place to arrive. You are not giving up on the dream. You are releasing the fear around it. I can let go for tonight. Make it simple. I can let go for tonight. I do not need to let go forever in one breath. I only need to rest now. Sometimes forever feels too big. The mind hears, let go, and it thinks, never care again, never hope again, never remember again. But you do not have to do forever tonight. You can let go for this breath, then this minute, then this hour, then this sleep. You can give your body a small break from carrying the whole story. I can let go for tonight. I can place this down until morning. I can trust that rest is allowed before the answer comes. Imagine a small shelf beside your bed, a quiet shelf made only for worries. For now, place the worry there. Place the question there. Place the hope there. Place the fear there. You are not throwing them away. You are letting them wait outside your body while you rest. You can pick up what is needed tomorrow, but tonight you sleep lighter. I am safe to stop holding this in my body. Let it be very soft. I am safe to stop holding this in my body. My shoulders can drop. My belly can soften. My breath can move freely again. You may not have noticed how much the body has been carrying. The tight jaw, the lifted shoulders, the shallow breath, the heavy chest, the restless hands, the tired eyes. The body has been trying to help you hold the story. So speak kindly to it now. Body, you can rest. Body, you do not have to solve this. Body, you are allowed to feel supported. I am safe to stop holding this in my body. I let my muscles hear peace. I let my breath return to its gentle rhythm. This is not a claim that everything outside is perfect. This is an invitation for your body to stop living as if the danger is here in this room. Right now, in this breath, you can soften. Right now, in this moment, you can let one layer of tension fall away. Right now, you can be kind to the body that has carried you through so much. I give life room to bring it back better. Here is the heart of it. I give life room to bring it back better. I stop crowding the doorway with fear. I open space for what is kinder, clearer, and more peaceful. The faster you let go, the faster it comes back better. Maybe what comes back is the same dream with a better path. Maybe what comes back is love with more honesty. Maybe what comes back is your own confidence. Maybe what comes back is peace, and then peace brings everything else in its right time. Better does not always mean bigger. Better may mean calmer. Better may mean safer. Better may mean more honest. Better may mean something that does not ask your soul to beg. I give life room to bring it back better. I open my hands. I open my breath. I open the quiet space where better can arrive. You do not need to know the form. You do not need to demand the route. You do not need to stay awake all night guarding the future. Let life have room. Let love have room. Let peace have room. Let your own healing have room. I am ready to receive without fear taking over. Say it slowly. I am ready to receive without fear taking over. I can welcome good with a calm body. I can let blessings come without gripping them too tightly. Sometimes receiving can feel scary too, because once something good comes, the mind may ask, how do I keep it? What if it leaves? What if I lose this? What if I am not enough for it? And so the body starts gripping again. But you are learning a new way. When good comes, you can breathe. When love comes, you can stay inside yourself. When a door opens, you can walk through gently. When peace arrives, you can let it stay. I am ready to receive without fear taking over. I trust myself to hold good with open hands. I let what is kind come close without turning it into control. You do not have to trap good to keep it. You do not have to watch it every second. You can enjoy it. You can thank it. You can live inside it. You can let it breathe. I let my heart believe in gentle returns. Let this one be sweet. I let my heart believe in gentle returns. I let myself believe that peace can come back. I let myself believe that joy can come back. I let myself believe that I can come back to myself. Not every return needs to be dramatic. Sometimes what returns is a small smile, a deeper breath, a night of better rest, a morning that feels less heavy, a thought that does not hurt as much, a memory that no longer pulls you under, a sense that maybe life is not against you. These are gentle returns. Do not overlook them. I let my heart believe in gentle returns. I notice the small ways life is already coming back to me. I receive peace in little pieces. A shell returns to the shore not by force, but by the rhythm of the sea. Again and again, the water comes near. Again and again, it touches the sand. Again and again, what belongs to the shore finds its way there. Let that image hold you. You do not pull the tide. You rest near it. You let it come. I am free to stop asking why tonight. Say it with relief. I am free to stop asking why tonight. I can rest without solving the whole meaning. I can sleep without understanding every piece. The question why can become heavy. Why did it happen? Why did they leave? Why did I care so much? Why did it change? Why did life show me something beautiful and then ask me to release it? Those questions may have their place. But not all questions need to be answered before you can rest. Tonight, you can let the questions sit beside you. You can say, not now. You can say, I will not turn this night into a courtroom. You can say, I choose comfort over analysis. I am free to stop asking why tonight. I let the mind step down from its hard chair. I let the heart lie down in softness. You are allowed to take a break from figuring it all out. You are allowed to stop explaining your pain to yourself. You are allowed to let the night be simple. Breath, body, softness, rest. Enough. I trust my open hands. Let this be quiet. I trust my open hands. I trust the part of me that is brave enough to release. I trust the space I am creating. Open hands may feel strange at first. They may feel empty. They may feel unsure. But open hands are honest. They do not pretend to control what they cannot control. They do not crush what they love. They do not hold pain just because pain is familiar. Open hands say, I am ready for peace. Open hands say, I can receive what is meant for me. Open hands say, I do not need to own everything to be safe. I trust my open hands. I trust the quiet power of release. I trust that my heart can be gentle and wise. This is not a weak moment. This is a sacred turning. The moment when you stop pulling on life and start listening to life. The moment when you stop chasing peace outside and begin making peace inside. The moment when you say, I am tired of gripping. I am ready to breathe. I release and I return to myself. Say it slowly. I release and I return to myself. I let go and I come home. I open my hands and I remember who I am. You are not empty after release. You are present. You are not abandoned after release. You are with yourself. You are not powerless after release. You are choosing peace in the only place you truly can. Right here, inside this breath, inside this body, inside this soft and living moment. I release and I return to myself. I release and I return to peace. I release and I make room for better. Let these words repeat like a lullaby for the heart. I release and I return. I release and I soften. I release and I trust. Again, I release and I return. I release and I soften. I release and I trust. Now let the first wave of affirmations gather inside you, not as pressure, not as a task, just as soft words moving through a tired heart. I release what I have been holding with fear. I do not have to chase what is meant to meet me. I am safe even while I do not know the ending. I can release control without losing myself. I am not forgotten when something is quiet. I stop making the silence mean I am not worthy. I let go of the version of the story that keeps hurting me. I allow better than my fear imagined. I release the need to pull love closer. I am allowed to want what I want without clinging to it. I trust the space that opens when I stop forcing. I let what is leaving leave with peace. I welcome what returns only if it returns with peace. I am becoming peaceful enough to receive better. I do not need to understand the timing to trust my life. I release the habit of checking for proof. I return my energy to myself with love. I am loved even when I am not being chased. I stop confusing pressure with passion. I no longer beg life to return what was breaking me. I give myself permission to stop waiting in pain. I trust what leaves my grip to find its right place. I allow my heart to be soft without being desperate. I am not losing myself anymore. I let peace come back before the thing comes back. I am open to a return that feels better than the leaving. I let life bring me what matches my healing. I no longer fight the empty space. I release the fear that letting go means I do not care. I choose myself without closing the door to life. I trust that peace knows the way better than panic. I allow the better outcome to be different from my plan. I can let go for tonight. I am safe to stop holding this in my body. I give life room to bring it back better. I am ready to receive without fear taking over. I let my heart believe in gentle returns. I am free to stop asking why tonight. I trust my open hands. I release and I return to myself. Let them settle. Let the words move down from the mind into the body. Let them become warmth behind the ribs. Let them become space in the throat. Let them become softness in the hands. Let them become a quiet yes somewhere deep inside you. You do not need to believe every word perfectly. You only need to let them touch you. You only need to let the heart hear a new sound. You only need to let one small part of you say, maybe I can stop holding so tightly now. Maybe I can rest. Maybe I can let life move. Maybe I can be loved without chasing. Maybe I can receive better than what fear wanted me to keep. And if the old ache rises again, you do not need to fight it. Just return to one line, one soft line. I release and I return to myself. Say it again. I release and I return to myself. And once more, like a whisper in the dark, I release and I return to myself. I release and I return to myself. Let that stay with you for a little while. Let it rest in your heart like a warm cloth placed over a tired place. You do not need to rush past it. You do not need to understand it all at once. You only need to feel the soft truth inside it. When you release, you are not becoming empty. You are becoming available. There is a kind of space inside you that only appears when you stop holding too tightly. At first, that space may feel strange. It may feel like something is missing. It may feel like your heart is standing in a room where the furniture has been moved and you do not yet know where to sit, but stay there gently. Do not run from that space. Do not fill it too quickly with another worry, another plan, another question, another person, another hope. that makes you forget yourself again. Let the space breathe. Let it become soft. Let it become yours. Imagine a quiet field after a heavy storm. The wind has passed. The rain has gone. The ground is wet and the air is still. At first, everything looks a little messy. Leaves are scattered. Small branches are on the path. The sky is gray. But underneath the wet soil, something is drinking. Something is being fed. Something is opening in the dark where no one can see. That is what release can feel like. It may look like nothing is happening, but deep inside, your spirit is taking in peace. Your body is learning that it does not have to stay ready for pain. Your heart is learning that open space is not danger. Open space can be a beginning. You may have thought that holding on was proof of love. You may have thought that if you stopped thinking about it, you were giving up. You may have thought that if you stopped hurting, it meant the story did not matter. But pain is not the only way to honor something. Tension is not the only way to care. Sleeplessness is not proof that your heart is loyal. Sometimes the deepest love is the kind that stops forcing. Sometimes the wisest hope is the kind that stops shaking the closed door. Sometimes the most beautiful act of faith is the moment you say, I cannot carry this with fear anymore. I place it down. I let it breathe. I let life touch it in a way I cannot. Letting go is not a cold goodbye. It is not a harsh ending. It is not your heart turning to stone. Letting go is more like placing a heavy bowl of water on the ground after carrying it for miles. Your arms tremble. Your hands feel strange without the weight. But slowly, you notice something. You can stretch again. You can breathe again. You can feel your own body again. You can hear the small sounds around you again. The bowl is not destroyed because you stopped holding it. It is simply resting somewhere else. And you are allowed to rest too. There are some things that cannot come closer while you are gripping the old shape of your life. There are some answers that cannot be heard while panic is speaking too loudly. There are some blessings that need a calmer place to land. And that calmer place is being made inside you now. Not through force, not through punishment, not through pretending you do not care. Through softness, through breath, through the quiet choice to stop wrestling with what life has not yet explained. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. You do not need to fight the unknown tonight. Think of a night sky covered with clouds. The stars have not disappeared. The moon has not been erased. The wide sky is still there, even when you cannot see it. And sometimes, if you stare too hard at the clouds, if you demand that they move this second, if you become angry at the sky for not showing you what you want, you only grow more tired. But when you soften, when you wait without fighting, when you let the night be night, the clouds move in their own time. And then, little by little, what was always there begins to shine through. This is how many things return. Not because you pulled them, not because you begged the sky, but because you stopped fighting the weather inside you. The faster you let go, the faster it comes back better. And sometimes what comes back better is not the same thing wearing a new face. Sometimes what comes back better is your peace, your sleep, your trust, your ability to smile without needing an answer first, your ability to wake up and not check for pain, your ability to love without losing yourself, your ability to say, I can want this and still choose me. That is better too. That is not a small return. That is your soul coming home. A closed hand can only hold what is already there. An open hand can receive what has not yet arrived. A closed heart can protect an old wound. An open heart can let fresh air move through it. A closed mind can repeat the same ending. An open mind can allow a softer one. So tonight, you are not being asked to become empty. You are being invited to become open. Open to peace, open to surprise, open to a gentler kind of love, open to an answer that does not come through fear, open to a future that does not need you to suffer to prove you deserve it. Ask yourself gently, and if you want, let this be the question you carry into the comments or into your own quiet heart. What am I ready to stop holding with fear? Not what am I ready to stop loving? Not what am I ready to forget? Not what am I die to erase? Only this. What am I ready to stop holding with fear? Maybe the answer comes quickly. Maybe it does not. Either way is okay. You can let the question float. You can let it move like a small lantern on dark water. You do not need to chase the answer. If it is ready, it will rise. If it is not ready, you can still breathe. There is nothing you need to force right now. There is nothing you need to solve right now. There is nothing you need to prove right now. You are safe here. You are allowed to be here without knowing. The heart does not open by being shouted at. It opens when it feels safe. So speak gently to your heart. Tell it, I know why you held on. Tell it, I know you were scared. Tell it, I know you only wanted to be loved, chosen, remembered, and safe. And then tell it, we can try another way now. We can loosen one finger. We can soften one thought. We can let one breath be free. We can trust one small piece of life again. You are not behind because release is taking time. You are not failing because the old feeling still visits. You are not broken because you need comfort. You are a living heart learning how to stop clinging to pain. That is sacred work, quiet work, tender work. And it is happening right now, even if no one else can see it. When you let go, life does not always rush in with noise. Sometimes it comes back better as a feeling, a softer body, a clearer thought, a calmer night, a new kindness toward yourself, a small space where the old ache used to live. Do not dismiss these small returns. They are signs of life moving inside you. They are signs that your soul is no longer using all its strength to grip one story. They are signs that something in you is becoming free. Let the field after the storm be enough. Let the clouded sky be enough. Let the heavy bowl on the ground be enough. Let your open hand be enough. Let this breath be enough. You are not losing. You are loosening. You are not ending. You are opening. You are not falling behind. You are making room. And in that room, peace can enter first. Then whatever is truly meant for your life can come closer in the right form at the right time without needing you to bleed for it. Let the next words meet you slowly. Do not try to hold all of them at once. Let one touch you. Let it rest. Then let the next one come, like soft rain on a quiet roof, like small waves touching the shore, like the night placing a blanket over your tired thoughts. I allow what is meant for me to recognize my peace. I do not need to wave my arms in fear. I do not need to shout for what belongs to my heart. I do not need to prove that I am still here. What is meant for my peace can recognize me in calm. It can recognize me when I am soft. It can recognize me when I am no longer chasing. Say it again, gently. I allow what is meant for me to recognize my peace. And again, even softer. What is true for me can find me when I am at rest. There is a difference between being hidden and being still. You are not hidden from good. You are not hidden from love. You are not hidden from the right path. You are simply learning to become still enough to receive without fear, grabbing everything first. I allow what is meant for me to recognize my peace. I let my calm become a quiet signal. I let my softness become a welcome place. I stop trying to be chosen by what cannot hold me gently. Let this one be honest. I stop trying to be chosen by what cannot hold me gently. I stop bending myself toward what keeps leaving me restless. I stop asking a hard place to become my home. You deserve to be held with care. You deserve to be met with honesty. You deserve to be near what does not make your body live in alarm. This is not pride. This is peace. This is the quiet moment when your heart says, I will no longer beg to belong where I cannot breathe. I stop trying to be chosen by what cannot hold me gently. I choose the kind of love that lets my soul unclench. I choose the kind of path where my body can soften. And if something returns, let it return with gentleness. If something comes back, let it come back with respect. If something arrives, let it arrive without asking you to shrink again. I am worthy of what does not make me afraid to be myself. Say it with tenderness. I am worthy of what does not make me afraid to be myself. I am worthy of rooms where my heart can breathe. I am worthy of love that does not punish my softness. You do not need to become smaller to be chosen. You do not need to hide your feelings to be safe. You do not need to become easy, silent, perfect, or distant in order to be loved well. The right kind of good will not ask you to disappear. I am worthy of what does not make me afraid to be myself. I let this truth rest in my chest. I let this truth become warm inside my body. If a part of you still wonders whether you deserve this peace, you do. You always have, even before you knew how to ask for it, even before you knew how to protect it, even before you knew how to let go. You deserved peace then. You deserve peace now. I let my heart stop knocking on doors that do not open with kindness. Let the image come softly. I let my heart stop knocking on doors that do not open with kindness. I do not bruise my spirit against closed places. I do not keep asking cold walls to become warm. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do is step back from the door, not slam it, not curse it, not stand there all night. Just step back. Breathe. Feel the ground under you. Remember, there are other paths. Remember, there are windows you have not seen. Remember, there is sky above every closed door. I let my heart stop knocking on doors that do not open with kindness. I turn toward the places where peace answers. I give myself permission to stop pleading with what is not ready. And maybe, when you stop knocking, the door opens later. Maybe it does not. Either way, you are no longer on your knees in front of it. You are standing in your own life again. I trust the quiet return of what is truly good for me. Let this be slow. I trust the quiet return of what is truly good for me. I trust that good does not always arrive loudly. I trust that peace can come back in whispers. What is truly good for you may return as a feeling before it returns as a form, a lightness, a breath, a gentle thought, a sense that you are not as trapped as you once felt. Do not miss that. Do not wait only for the big sign. Sometimes the first sign is your own body saying, I can rest now. I trust the quiet return of what is truly good for me. I welcome the small signs of peace. I welcome the gentle ways life reminds me I am not alone. Let your spirit stop demanding fireworks from every blessing. A candle is still light. A whisper is still guidance. A small peace is still peace. I release the need to be understood by everyone before I choose peace. Say this carefully. I release the need to be understood by everyone before I choose peace. I do not need approval to rest. I do not need permission to stop hurting myself. Some people may not understand your letting go. Some people may think you should hold on longer. Some may think you should move faster. Some may not see the private cost of your waiting, your hoping, your silent ache. But your inner peace does not need a committee. Your heart does not need outside permission to come home. I release the need to be understood by everyone before I choose peace. I honor what my own soul knows. I listen to the quiet truth inside me. You are the one who lives in your body. You are the one who hears your thoughts at night. You are the one who feels the weight when something is no longer kind. So you are allowed to choose peace even if nobody claps. I am allowed to rest before everything is resolved. Let this be a lullaby. I am allowed to rest before everything is resolved. I do not have to earn sleep by solving my whole life. I can lie down with questions and still be held. Everything can wait. The message can wait. The answer can wait. The meaning can wait. The future can wait. Your body does not need a finished story to deserve rest. Your heart does not need a perfect plan to receive comfort. I am allowed to rest before everything is resolved. I let my body be cared for by this moment. I let the night hold what I cannot hold. There is a quiet mercy in resting before the problem is fixed. It teaches your body that peace is not a prize at the end. Peace can be here now. Peace can sit beside the unknown. Peace can breathe with you in the mid-lee of the unfinished thing. I let my wanting become gentle. Say it softly. I let my wanting become gentle. I do not turn desire into a wound. I do not let hope become a storm in my body. You can want with softness. You can hope with space around it. You can dream without squeezing the dream. Let your wanting become like a bowl of warm water in your hands, held carefully, not spilled, not swallowed, not thrown, just held. I let my wanting become gentle. I let my desire breathe. I let what I love be surrounded by peace. There is nothing wrong with wanting. There is only pain when wanting becomes a rope around your heart. Tonight the rope loosens. Tonight the breath returns. Tonight desire becomes clean again. I open to the kind of return that respects the person I am becoming. This one carries strength. I open to the kind of return that respects the person I am becoming. I do not go backward just because something familiar calls my name. I let what returns meet the truth I now carry. You are becoming someone who knows more, someone who feels more clearly, someone who can sense the difference between warmth and warning. Someone who can feel when peace is present and when fear is being dressed up as love. That growth is not small. That growth is sacred. I open to the kind of return that respects the person I am becoming. I do not abandon my growth for old comfort. I let my new peace choose with me. If something comes back, it must come back to the real you, not the smaller you, not the afraid you, not the you who accepted crumbs and called them a feast. The real you, the softer, wiser, breathing you. I no longer make my heart live on almost. Let this one be honest. I no longer make my heart live on almost. Almost chosen, almost ready, almost clear, almost kind, almost safe. You deserve more. than almost. You deserve something your body can understand as peace. You deserve words and actions that do not keep pulling you into confusion. You deserve presence that does not disappear every time your heart begins to relax. I no longer make my heart live on almost. I let my life make room for what can truly meet me. I am willing to release the half-open door if it keeps wounding my hands. This does not mean you demand perfection. It means you stop feeding your soul with uncertainty as if uncertainty is enough. It means you stop calling pain a promise. It means you let your heart want something whole. I allow life to give me a clearer yes. Let that sink in. I allow life to give me a clearer yes. I allow love to be more honest. I allow support to be more steady. A clear yes does not need to confuse your spirit. A clear yes does not make you guess your worth every night. A clear yes does not leave you hungry for small signs of care. Maybe you have been trying to turn a maybe into a home. Maybe you have been trying to make a delay into devotion. Maybe you have been trying to make little pieces of attention meaningful love. Be gentle with yourself. You were trying to feel safe. I allow life to give me a clearer yes. I release the old hunger for unclear things. I trust that what is right can feel peaceful in my body. This is the peak of your release. Not anger, not fear. A clear, soft knowing. You no longer need to beg a maybe to become love. You no longer need to beg confusion to become a path. You no longer need to beg silence to become proof. You can let life bring you a clearer yes. A yes that feels like warmth. A yes that feels like calm. A yes that does not make you lose sleep to believe in it. I am enough to be met fully. Say it again. I am enough to be met fully. And again, let it reach the deepest part of you. I am enough to be met fully. You are enough when you are quiet. You are enough when you are tender. You are enough when you are learning. You are enough when you still have questions. You are enough without chasing. You are enough without proving. You are enough without being chosen by the old thing. You are enough now. Let that land. Let that go deeper than the fear. Let that go deeper than the memory. Let that go deeper than the night you cried and wondered what was wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you because someone or something could not meet you well. Nothing is missing in you because life asked you to release a painful grip. Nothing about your worth depends on the return. I am enough to be met fully. I am enough to be loved calmly. I am enough to receive what does not make me beg. I choose the peace that does not leave me begging for crumbs. Let this be strong and soft. I choose the peace that does not leave me begging for crumbs. I choose the warmth that does not arrive only after coldness. I choose the care that does not make me earn every drop. You have been hungry for certainty, hungry for tenderness, hungry for safety, hungry for the feeling that you are not too much, not too late, not too hard to love. And tonight, that hunger can be held with compassion, not judged, not shamed, held. The hungry place in you does not need another empty promise. It needs your gentle presence. It needs you to say, I will not make you survive on less than peace anymore. I choose the peace that does not leave me begging for crumbs. I choose fullness in my own spirit. I choose the kind of good that feeds my whole heart. This is where you come back to yourself. This is where your heart stops waiting outside the locked kitchen of someone else's attention. This is where you remember that your own soul can nourish you too. I let better come without telling it how to look. Say it gently. I let better come without telling it how to look. I let peace arrive in its own clothes. I let blessings wear forms I did not expect. Maybe better does not look like the old dream returning exactly as it was. Maybe better looks like your body relaxing when you think about the future. Maybe better looks like someone speaking with honesty. Maybe better looks like a new path that feels quiet but right. Maybe better looks like the old thing coming back changed. Maybe better looks like you not wanting it the same way anymore. Let better be wider than your plan. I let better come without telling it how to look. I trust the shape of peace. I trust the feeling of calm. You do not need to decorate the future tonight. You do not need to design every detail. Just leave space for the good you have not imagined yet. I release what needs my fear to feel alive. This one is deep. I release what needs my fear to feel alive. I let go of the patterns that grow stronger when I abandon myself. I step away from what feeds on my worry. Some stories only stay powerful because you keep feeding them attention. Some fears only stay loud because you answer every time they call. Some attachments only feel unbreakable because they have been living on your sleepless nights. Tonight, the feeding stops, gently, quietly, without a fight. I release what needs my fear to feel alive. I give my energy back to peace. I feed the part of me that wants to be free. Fear may still knock, but you do not have to open the door every time. Fear may still whisper, but you do not have to build your night around it. Fear may still show old pictures, but you can turn toward your breath instead. I let my body learn that release is safe. Say this with care. I let my body learn that release is safe. I give my nervous system time. I do not rush my own softness. The body may not believe release right away. The body may still brace. The shoulders may still rise. The stomach may still hold. The breath may still become small. That is okay. Do not force the body to relax. Invite it. Speak to it like a tired child. Tell it we are practicing. Tell it we are safe enough for one breath. Tell it we can soften slowly. I let my body learn that release is safe. I support my healing journey with gentleness. I invite inner peace without pressure. No cure claims, no force, no demand, only tenderness, only rest, only the steady return to a kinder inner place. I do not need to suffer to prove I loved deeply. Let this one hold you. I do not need to suffer to prove I loved deeply. My pain is not the measure of my devotion. My peace does not erase what mattered. You can let peace return and still honor the past. You can smile again and still have loved. You can sleep again and still have cared. You can move forward and still carry the wisdom. Your suffering does not need to stay loud forever to prove that your heart was real. And I do not need to suffer to prove I loved deeply. I let my love become clean. I let my care become free from fear. This may be the sentence your heart needed most. You can stop hurting on purpose. You can stop keeping the wound open to show that it mattered. You can let the skin of your spirit close gently. You can let comfort touch the place that has been waiting for permission. I am allowed to be chosen by peace now. Say it softly. I am allowed to be chosen by peace now. I let peace come near. I let peace sit beside me. I let peace place its hand over the loud place in my mind. Peace has been waiting for you too, not demanding, not forcing, just standing nearby, soft and patient, saying, "When you are ready, I am here." And maybe tonight you are ready for a little more, not all of it, just enough. Enough to breathe, enough to loosen, enough to stop chasing for this one moment. I am allowed to be chosen by peace now. I let peace be close to me. I let peace become familiar. You have known worry well. You have known waiting well. You have known overthinking well. Now let peace become someone you recognize. Let peace become a room you can return to. Let peace become a language your body understands. I give my heart back to the present moment. Say it slowly. I give my heart back to the present moment. I stop sending all my love into what is not here. I let this breath receive me. The present moment may feel simple, too simple for a heart that has been chasing big answers. But the present moment is where your body lives. It is where your breath moves. It is where your hands rest. It is where the night touches your skin. It is where peace can actually reach you. I give my heart back to the present moment. I return from the imagined future. I return from the old conversation. I return from the story I cannot change tonight. Here is the breath. Here is the body. Here is the quiet. Here is enough for one moment. I trust that nothing meant for my peace requires my self-abandonment. Let this be clear. I trust that nothing meant for my peace requires my self-abandonment. I do not leave myself to keep anything. I do not lose my own center to be near love. If you must abandon yourself to keep it, it is not peace. If you must silence your truth to hold it, it is not peace. If you must live in constant fear to receive it, it is not peace. Let your body know the difference. Peace does not ask you to disappear. Peace does not make you prove you are worth staying for. Peace does not punish your tenderness. I trust that nothing meant for my peace requires my self-abandonment. I stay with myself. I stay near my own heart. This is the new beginning, not the return of something outside you. The return of loyalty to yourself. The return of self-respect. The return of the quiet promise, I will not leave myself again for something that cannot hold me with care. I let the old ache turn into wisdom. Say this gently. I let the old ache turn into wisdom. I do not carry pain without receiving the lesson. I let what hurt me teach me how to love myself better. The ache does not need to become bitterness. It does not need to become a closed heart. It does not need to become a story that says good will never come. The ache can become wisdom. The ache can become a boundary. The ache can become a softer way of speaking to yourself. The ache can become a deeper knowing of what peace feels like. I let the old ache turn into wisdom. I honor what I learned without living inside the pain. I carry the lesson, not the wound. That is release, not forgetting, not pretending. Letting the sharp thing become a teacher, then no longer carrying it like a knife in your chest. I am ready for what feels calm, honest, and kind. Let this be the doorway. I am ready for what feels calm, honest, and kind. I am ready for peace that stays. I am ready for care that does not confuse me. You do not need to be ready for everything. Only this, calm, honest, kind. Let those 3 words become a soft filter for what you welcome now. Does it bring calm? Does it feel honest? Does it move with kindness? If yes, you can open slowly. If not, you can breathe and wait. I am ready for what feels calm, honest, and kind. I let these words guide my heart. I let simple peace become enough for me. No more making excuses for what keeps hurting. No more chasing what only gives you little pieces. No more calling confusion deep. Your heart is ready for clean water. Your spirit is ready for a softer place to land. I let go, and I let better find me gently. Say it once. I let go, and I let better find me gently. Say it again. I let go, and I let better find me gently. One more time, slower. I let go, and I let better find me gently. This is the heart of the whole journey. Not force, Not fear, not chasing. Release, space, trust. A better return, a softer life, a calmer body, a heart that does not have to fight so hard for what is meant to be kind. I let go, and I let better find me gently. I open the space. I soften the grip. I trust the return of peace first. Let these words become the warmest place in the whole video. Let them touch the part of you that thought letting go meant losing. Let them touch the part of you that thought love had to be chased. Let them touch the part of you that stayed awake too many nights, waiting for life to prove you were not forgotten. You were not forgotten. You are here. You are breathing. Your peace is coming back. And maybe, with peace leading the way, life can bring back what belongs to you in a form your soul can finally rest with. I no longer fear the space between release and return. Let that be the final deep breath of this block. I no longer fear the space between release and return. I can live in the middle. I can rest in the unfolding. The space between release and return is not empty. It is where you become ready. It is where you gather yourself. It is where old fear loses its grip. It is where your body learns that it can be safe without control. It is where life quietly prepares what your mind cannot yet see. I no longer fear the space between release and return. I let the middle be holy. I let the waiting become gentle. I let myself be held here. Here, before the answer. Here, before the return. Here, before the clear yes. Here, in this breath. Here, in this quiet. Here, in this soft and living moment. Let these deeper affirmations settle inside you. You do not have to repeat them all. You do not have to remember them all. Let your heart choose the one it needs. Maybe it is, I am enough to be met fully. Maybe it is, I allow life to give me a clearer yes. Maybe it is, I let go and I let better find me gently. Maybe it is only, I am allowed to rest. That is enough. Let the strongest words become small and simple now. I am enough. I am safe to release. I am allowed to rest. Better can find me gently. Peace can come back first. Now, let this moment be just for you, not for the person you miss, not for the answer you want, not for the future you are trying to understand, not for the story that has taken so much space in your mind, just for you. There is nothing you need to do right now, nothing to fix, nothing to chase, nothing to prove, nothing to prepare, nothing to explain. Everything can wait. Just breathe. Take a slow breath in through the nose if that feels comfortable. Hold it gently and release through the mouth. Again. Breathe in softly. Hold for a moment and let it go. One more time. Inhale peace. Hold it like a small warm light. and exhale the pressure you do not need to carry tonight. Let your shoulders drop, just a little. They do not have to drop all the way, only a little. Let your jaw loosen. Let your tongue rest. Let your eyes soften behind closed lids, or lower your gaze if your eyes are open. There is no right way to be here. You are already doing enough. Breathe in, I am here. Breathe out, I am safe here. Breathe in, I can soften. Breathe out, everything can wait. Let that sink in. Everything can wait. The message can wait. The answer can wait. The future can wait. The old pain can wait. The fear can wait. This breath is here now, and this breath belongs to you. Place your attention gently on your hands. You do not have to move them. Just notice them. Maybe they are resting on the bed. Maybe they are resting on your body. Maybe they are open. Maybe they are curled softly. These hands have held so much. They have held hope. They have held work. They have held worry. They have held phones, doors, blankets, faces, cups, memories, and quiet prayers no one else heard. Let your hands rest now. Say inside, my hands can rest. Again, my hands can rest. One more time. My hands no longer need to hold the whole story. Breathe in. Let the fingers soften. Breathe out. Let the palms become quiet. Now bring your attention to your chest. No force, no judgment, just notice. Maybe it feels open. Maybe it feels tight. Maybe it feels heavy. Maybe it feels numb. All of it is welcome. You do not need to change what you feel in order to be loved. You do not need to feel peaceful perfectly. Just let the chest be as it is. Breathe in gently. And imagine there is a small, warm space inside your heart. Not bright, not loud, just warm. A small place that has never stopped waiting for you to return. Breathe into that warmth. Hold it softly. And breathe out the need to understand everything tonight. You are safe here. Let those words be simple. You are safe here. Not because life is perfect, not because every answer is here, but because in this moment you can come back to your own breath. You can rest inside this small circle of now. You can stop traveling so far into fear. Breathe in, I come back. Breathe out, I am here. Breathe in, I come back. Breathe out, I am here. Again, I come back. I am here. Now notice your belly. Let it soften if it wants to. Let it be held if it wants to. You do not have to pull it in. You do not have to hold it tight. You do not have to make your body look or feel any certain way. This body has carried you through many days. This body has carried feelings you did not know how to name. This body has stayed with you. Speak kindly to it now. Dear body, you can rest. Dear body, you do not need to brace. Dear body, thank you for carrying me here. Breathe in slowly. Let the belly rise if it wants. Breathe out slowly. Let the belly fall. Again. Inhale, soft. Exhale, softer. Let the breath become like a quiet wave, not a wave you control, a wave that comes, a wave that goes, a wave that knows how to move without being pushed, in and out, near and away, here and gone. This is how release can feel. Not sudden, not dramatic, just a rhythm, a little closer to peace, a little farther from fear. Again and again. Now, if any thought comes up, let it come. You do not have to push it away. Maybe the thought says, but what if it never comes back? Maybe the thought says, what if I let go and lose everything? Maybe the thought says, what if these words are no? And for me, meet that thought with softness, not argument. Softness. Say inside, I hear you, fear. You are trying to protect me. But tonight, I am choosing one breath of peace. One breath is enough. You do not need to choose peace for the whole year. You do not need to choose peace forever. Just this breath, just now. Inhale. One breath of peace. Exhale. One layer of pressure leaves. Inhale. One breath of peace. Exhale. One old thought becomes quieter. Inhale. One breath of peace. Exhale. I do not have to hold so tightly. Let your attention move to your feet, the feet that have carried you, the feet that have stood in places where your heart was tired, the feet that have walked through days you did not know how you would finish. Let them become heavy now. Let them be supported. Let the ground, the bed, the blanket, or the air around them hold them. My feet can rest. My legs can rest. My whole body can begin to rest. You are not running now. You are not chasing now. You are not late now. You are here, and here is enough. Let your legs soften, the calves, the knees, the thighs. No need to force, just invite. Softly, slowly, like warm water moving through the body. My legs no longer need to run after what is not here. My body no longer needs to chase an answer. I can be still and still be guided. Let that sink in. I can be still and still be guided. I can be still and still be loved. I can be still and still be moving toward peace. Now let your back soften, the lower back, the middle back, the upper back, the place between the shoulders where so much has been carried. Let that place know. You do not have to carry tomorrow tonight. You do not have to carry someone else's silence. You do not have to carry the whole meaning of what happened. Breathe in, let the back feel supported. Breathe out, let the weight drop down. Again, breathe in, supported. Breathe out, released. There is nothing you need to do right now. Nothing. Let that word be a blanket. Nothing. No checking, no reaching, no fixing, no proving, no planning, no replaying. Just breathing, just resting, just being held by this quiet moment. If your mind tries to leave, bring it back gently, not with force. Like calling a child in from the dark. Softly. Come back, mind. Come back, heart. Come back, breath. We are here now. Come back, mind. Come back, heart. Come back, breath. We are safe here. Now take a deeper breath in, only if that feels good. Hold it. 2, 3, and release slowly. Again. Breathe in. Hold gently. 2, 3, release. 1 more. Breathe in. Hold gently and release everything you can release in this moment. Not everything forever. Only what is red. I now. Maybe you release one old sentence. Maybe you release one tight muscle. Maybe you release one small fear. Maybe you release the need to know tonight. Maybe you release nothing you can name. That is okay. The body understands more than words. The soul receives more than the mind can explain. Let release be small. Let release be kind. Let release happen at the speed of safety. If you are still wondering whether you deserve this peace, you do. You always have. You do not need to be more healed to deserve peace. You do not need to be more spiritual to deserve peace. You do not need to be stronger, calmer, wiser, younger, older, better, or different to deserve peace. You deserve peace because you are a living heart. You deserve rest because you have carried enough. Let that sink in. You deserve peace now, not later. Now. You deserve softness now, not after the answer. Now. You deserve one kind breath now. Say inside, I am allowed to be at peace before everything changes. Again. I am allowed to be at peace before everything changes. One more time. I am allowed to be at peace now. Feel how simple that is. No big promise, no force, just permission. Peace now, one breath now, softness now. Imagine the inside of your mind as a dim room. There is one small window. For a long time, the curtains have been closed. Not because you are broken, because you were protecting yourself. But now you do not need to open the curtains all at once. You can open them just a little. Enough for one thin line of dawn to enter. Enough to show you that the night is not the whole world. Enough to remind you that light does not need to rush. A little light is enough. A little peace is enough. A little trust is enough. Breathe in. A little light. Breathe out. a little peace. Now let the breath become smaller, natural, easy. No counting if counting feels like effort. No holding if holding feels like too much. Just breathe the way the body wants to breathe. Let the body take over. Let the body remember, in, out, in, out. There is nothing you need to do right now. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. Let the words become slower now. I am here. I am breathing. I am safe enough for this moment. I am here. I am breathing. I do not have to chase. I am here. I am breathing. I let peace come back first. Feel the quiet around you. Even if there are sounds, let them belong to the quiet. A sound outside, a breath inside, a thought passing, a small movement. All of it can be part of the stillness. You do not need perfect silence to rest. You only need permission to stop fighting the noise. Let the world be as it is for now. Let the night be as it is for now. Let your heart be as it is for now. Nothing needs to be different before you can soften. Take one more slow breath in and release. Another breath in and release. A final deep breath for this moment. In, hold gently, and let go. You are doing enough. You are letting enough go. You are becoming soft enough for tonight. The rest can happen slowly. The rest can unfold in its own time. The rest can be held by something wider than your worry. Stay here, in the soft middle, in the quiet space, in the breath that belongs to you. There is nothing you need to do right now. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. Now let the words become stronger, not louder, not harder, just deeper. Let them go beneath the worry. Let them go beneath the waiting. Let them go beneath the old fear that says you must hold tightly or everything good will leave. You are not here to fight your heart. You are here to free it. You are not here to become cold. You are here to become calm. You are not here to push life away. You are here to stop pulling from pain. My heart is no longer ruled by the fear of losing. Let that rise gently. My heart is no longer ruled by the fear of losing. My heart can love without becoming afraid of every change. My heart can hope without giving fear the first voice. You have lived long enough with fear sitting in the center of your chest. Fear asking the questions. Fear making the plans. Fear reaching for the phone. Fear trying to guess what every silence means. But now, something deeper in you is waking. A quiet strength, a warm strength, the kind that does not need to shout to be true. My heart is no longer ruled by the fear of losing. My heart can choose calm. My heart can choose trust. My heart can choose itself. You may still feel a little ache. That is okay. Let the ache be here. But do not let the ache drive your whole life. Do not let one tender wound decide what your whole future can become. You are bigger than this ache. You are wider than this moment. You are more than what stayed, and you are more than what left. I am not a prisoner of what I miss. Say it slowly. I am not a prisoner of what I miss. I can remember without returning to pain. I can feel without being trapped. Missing something does not mean you must bow to it. Missing someone does not mean you must lose your own center. Missing a dream does not mean your life is empty. It means your heart is alive. It means something mattered. And now you can let what mattered become wisdom, not a chain. I am not a prisoner of what I miss. I can hold memory with open space around it. I can let yesterday be yesterday and still be kind to my heart today. There is a deep freedom in this. Not the kind of freedom Hat forgets. The kind of freedom that no longer bleeds every time it remembers. That freedom is coming closer now, softly, slowly, in a way your body can receive. I no longer hand my peace to what cannot stay steady. Let this one be clear. I no longer hand my peace to what cannot stay steady. I do not place my whole heart in uncertain hands. I do not give my sleep to what keeps me guessing. You are learning to keep your peace close, not hidden, not locked away, close. Like a soft flame protected from strong wind. You are learning to say, my peace belongs with me. My rest belongs with me. My breath belongs with me. I no longer hand my peace to what cannot stay steady. I keep the quiet center of my life within me. I let calm become my own home. You can love something and still stop giving it the power to destroy your night. You can care and still decide that your body deserves calm. You can hope and still choose not to place your whole spirit inside one answer. This is not giving up. This is growing up inside love. What is meant to bless me will not need me to break myself. Let this reach the deepest place. What is meant to bless me will not need me to break myself. What is kind for my soul will not ask me to live in fear. What is truly good for me will not require me to disappear. You may have tried to hold things together with pieces of yourself. A little less honesty here, a little less rest there, a little less self-respect, a little less voice, a little less peace. But your life was not made to be built from your own breaking. What is meant to bless me will not need me to break myself. What is for my spirit can meet me with care. What is right for my path can come without taking my whole self away. Let that become a new rule inside you. A gentle rule, a loving rule, a rule your future will thank you for. If it asks you to abandon your own heart, it is not your peace. If it asks you to shrink until you cannot breathe, it is not your peace. If it needs your fear to keep it alive, it is not your peace. I am learning the difference between longing and truth. Say it with softness. I am learning the difference between longing and truth. I can want something and still ask if it is kind to me. I can miss something and still ask if it belongs in my life now. Longing can be powerful. It can paint the past with gold. It can make a closed door look like the only door. It can make a painful place feel like home because you visited it so many times. But truth is calmer. Truth does not shake you. Truth does not rush you. Truth does not make you plead. Truth waits quietly until you are ready to hear it. I am learning the difference between longing and truth. I let my soul show me what is real. I let my body tell me where peace lives. You do not have to shame your longing. Just do not let longing become your only guide. Let peace speak too. Let self-respect speak too. Let the part of you that wants to be free speak too. I can love the memory and still choose my future. Let this one hold you. I can love the memory and still choose my future. I can honor what happened without living there forever. I can be grateful for a chapter and still turn the page when my heart is ready. Some chapters are tender. Some chapters teach you how much you can feel. Some chapters show you where you gave too much. Some chapters show you what you truly need. But a chapter is not the whole book. A season is not the whole life. A moment is not your entire destiny. I can love the memory and still choose my future. I can carry the lesson without staying inside the ache. I can move forward without being cruel to what once mattered. You are allowed to keep the beauty and release the pain. You are allowed to keep the wisdom and release the waiting. You are allowed to keep the love inside you and stop chasing the form it once wore. My spirit is too precious to live in constant reaching. Say this slowly. My spirit is too precious to live in constant reaching. My energy deserves rest. My soul deserves a place where it can lay down its fear. You are not a machine made to chase answers. You are not a shadow waiting for someone else's light. You are not a small life that only matters when something outside you says yes. You are a living spirit. You have breath. You have warmth. You have a heart that has survived more than it says out loud. My spirit is too precious to live in constant reaching. I let my inner life become gentle again. I let my soul stop standing at the edge of someone else's choice. Come back from the edge. Come back from the closed door. Come back from the old question. Come back from the imagined ending. Come back to the breath. Come back to the warmth inside your own chest. Come back to yourself. I am deeply worthy of a love that feels peaceful in my body. Let this be the peak. I am deeply worthy of a love that feels peaceful in my body. I am deeply worthy of care that does not make me afraid. I am deeply worthy of connection that feels warm, honest, and steady. You do not have to earn this by becoming perfect. You do not have to earn this by being easy for everyone. You do not have to earn this by never needing comfort. You do not have to earn this by being less sensitive. You do not have to earn this by acting like nothing hurts. You are worthy of peaceful love because your heart is real. You are worthy of calm care because your spirit matters. You are worthy of steady kindness because you are alive, feeling, learning, and trying. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. Let it go deeper than the old voice. You are deeply worthy of a love that feels peaceful in your body. You are deeply worthy of wow, words that do not confuse you. You are deeply worthy of presence that does not make you beg. You are deeply worthy of a life where your nervous system can finally stop waiting for the next drop of pain. And if tears come, let them come. Tears do not mean you are weak. They may mean a tired part of you finally heard the truth. They may mean the heart is releasing what it had to hold alone. They may mean the body is finding a softer way to speak. Let the tears be gentle. Let them move. Let them pass. I do not have to chase to be chosen by what is true. Say this gently. I do not have to chase to be chosen by what is true. I do not have to perform for what is meant to know my heart. I do not have to run after the life that can meet me with peace. What is true does not need you to become a stranger to yourself. What is true does not need your constant fear to remember you. What is true does not make you feel invisible until you beg to be seen. Truth has a different feeling. It may be quiet, but it is clean. It may be slow, but it is steady. It may not arrive in the way you planned, but when it touches your life, your body knows. I do not have to chase to be chosen by what is true. I can stand in my own peace and let truth come close. I can stop running and still be found. Let that be a great relief. You can stop running and still be found. You can stop pushing and still be guided. You can stop gripping and still receive. I let the old hunger become self-kindness. This is soft and powerful. I let the old hunger become self-kindness. I stop starving my own heart while waiting for someone else to feed it. I give myself the care I kept trying to pull from far away. There is a place inside you that has been hungry. Hungry for a message. Hungry for a return. Hungry for proof. Hungry for one clear sign that you matter. Do not shame that hunger. Feed it gently. Feed it with rest. Feed it with kind words. Feed it with water. Feed it with softness. Feed it with the truth that you do matter, even before anything outside you confirms it. I let the old hunger become self-kindness. I turn my waiting into warmth. I turn my ache into care. This is where the energy changes. This is where you stop standing in the cold with empty hands. This is where you bring yourself inside. This is where you say, I will not leave myself hungry for love tonight. I release the need to be answered before I feel whole. Say it slowly. I release the need to be answered before I feel whole. I can be unfinished and still be complete in this breath. I can have questions and still belong to myself. The answer may come later. The return may come later. The clarity may come later. But your wholeness does not need to wait. Your worth does not need to wait. Your right to rest does not need to wait. I release the need to be answered before I feel whole. I let my own presence be enough for this moment. I let my breath remind me that I am already here. You are not half a person because life is uncertain. You are not incomplete because something has not returned. You are not empty because someone else is not here. You are here, and you are enough to hold this moment with love. I let the next chapter come without dragging the last one behind me. Feel the strength of this. I let the next chapter come without dragging the last one behind me. I do not pull old fear into new beginnings. I do not ask tomorrow to carry yesterday's pain. The next chapter deserves fresh air. Your next breath deserves fresh air. Your next morning deserves a chance to arrive without being covered in the dust of what hurt you before. You can bring the lesson. You do not have to bring the wound as your identity. I let the next chapter come without dragging the last one behind me. I travel lighter now. I let my future meet the version of me who is learning peace. You are not betraying the past by healing from it. You are not rejecting what mattered by becoming free. You are allowing your life to continue. That is holy. That is brave. That is love. I make space for a life that does not need to be forced. Let this be wide. I make space for a life that does not need to be forced. I welcome paths that open with more ease. I welcome care that comes without constant pushing. Forcing has made you tired. Trying to hold every piece has made you tired. Trying to make something become what your heart needed has made you tired. So now, you make space for a softer rhythm. A rhythm where you listen, where you breathe, where you take one gentle step, where you do not wrestle every locked thing to the ground. I make space for a life that does not need to be forced. I allow ease to become familiar. I allow peace to become part of what I expect. It may feel new. That is okay. Let peace be new. Let ease be new. Let receiving without panic be new. New does not mean unsafe. New may mean you are finally leaving the old struggle behind. I trust the quiet power of not reaching. Say it softly. I trust the quiet power of not reaching. I let stillness become strength. I let rest become part of my healing journey. Not reaching does not mean not caring. Not reaching does not mean you have no hope. Not reaching means you are no longer letting fear move your hands. It means you pause before you give yourself away again. It means you let your body speak. It means you let your peace have a vote. I trust the quiet power of not reaching. I let my hands remain soft. I let what is real come close without being pulled. This is a different power. It does not look dramatic. It does not need to be seen. It is quiet. It is sacred. It is the power of someone who has finally decided that peace matters. I am ready to be met by what feels safe to receive. Let this close the peak gently. I am ready to be met by what feels safe to receive. I am ready for good that my body can welcome. I am ready for kindness that does not make my heart afraid. Maybe you are not ready for everything. That is okay. You are ready for the next soft thing, the next true thing, the next kind thing, the next breath, the next moment where you do not chase, the next night where you let yourself rest before you know what happens. I am ready to be met by what feels safe to receive. I let my life become gentler from the inside out. I let the door open only to what can enter with peace. Let these peak words rest inside you now. You do not need to hold them tightly. You do not need to remember every line. Just let the feeling stay. The feeling that you are worthy of peace. The feeling that you are not forgotten. The feeling that you do not have to chase what is true. The feeling that your heart can stop living on almost. The feeling that better can come softly, cleanly, and in a way your whole being can understand. Now let the energy come down, slowly, like a boat returning to a quiet harbor after dark. No more fighting the waves. No more searching the whole sea for one answer. No more leaning over the edge, trying to pull the shore closer. You are coming back to harbor now, You are coming back to the part of you that can hold still water. Imagine your heart as a small harbor under a deep blue night. The boats have been out for a long time. Some carried dreams, some carried memories, some carried names, some carried questions you asked again and again. And for so long, you stood at the edge, watching the water, waiting for every boat to return exactly as it left. But tonight, you step back from the edge. You light one small lantern inside the harbor. You say, "I will not stand in the cold all night. I will keep a light here. I will rest here. Whatever is meant to return will know where peace lives." This is the new feeling. You are not chasing across the dark water. You are tending the harbor. You are making your inner place warm. You are becoming a safe shore for your own spirit. That is how integration begins. Not by forcing the old story to change, by becoming a calmer home inside yourself. You have already practiced opening your hands. Now you practice letting them rest. You have already practiced setting down the weight. Now you practice not picking it up again every few minutes. You have already practiced saying no to fear. Now you practice saying yes to quiet, yes to breathing, yes to enough for now, yes to the small light that is still glowing inside you. Earlier, your heart heard that release can bring you back to yourself. Now let that become deeper. You are not only releasing what hurts, you are remembering where you live. You live here, in this body, in this breath, in this quiet harbor, not inside the old message, not inside the unanswered question, not inside someone else's mood, not inside the future you keep trying to force open. You live here with yourself. Let this new truth move through you. I return to the calm place inside me. Not the old words. A new shape, a deeper meaning. I return to the calm place inside me. I let my heart come back from the edge. I let my spirit sit beside its own warm light. This is not a rush. This is a slow return, like a key turning in an old door, like warm tea cooling beside the bed, like a blanket being pulled up over tired shoulders. Everything is softer now. Everything is slower now. Everything is asking less of you. Earlier you learned that silence does not mean you have been forgotten. Now let it become even softer. Silence can be a sleeping seed. Silence can be snow over the ground. Silence can be the deep pause before the first bird sings. Silence does not always mean nothing is happening. Sometimes silence means the loud parts are resting, so the gentle parts can grow. You can let the silence be gentle now. You can let the quiet sit with you without turning it into fear. You can let the empty space be an open bowl, not a punishment. You can let the night hold things without needing to know what it is doing. Earlier, you heard that better may not look like your old plan. Now feel the freedom inside that. A better path may arrive quietly. A better connection may feel calmer than the one your nervous system was used to. A better opportunity may ask less pain from you. A better version of love may not make you wait outside yourself. A better life may begin with one peaceful night where you do not chase. And if a part of you doubts this, let it be here. You do not need to force belief. You do not need to push the doubt away. Let doubt sit softly beside the breath. Let it be tired too. Let it rest too. You can say, maybe I do not believe all of this yet, but I am willing to feel a little safer tonight. That is enough. The harbor does not argue with the waves. It does not chase the boats. It does not demand that the sea explain itself. It simply remains, quiet, open, lit from within. And in time, what belongs there finds its way back. Some boats return, some do not. Some were never strong enough for the journey. Some had to leave so the water could become clear. Some come back carrying gifts that could not have arrived any other way. You do not have to decide tonight which boat will return. You only need to tend the light. Your breath is the light. Your kindness to yourself is the light. Your refusal to abandon your own peace is the light. Your soft choice not to chase tonight is the light. Let the key affirmations return now, but in gentler clothing. Not the same words, a new depth, a softer echo. My peace is allowed to arrive before the answer. Let it rest. My peace is allowed to arrive before the answer. The answer does not need to come first. The reply does not need to come first. The proof does not need to come first. Peace can enter now. My body can stop waiting at the door of the future. Let that rest in your body. My body can stop waiting at the door of the future. My shoulders can stop leaning forward. My chest can stop holding tomorrow. My hands can stop asking the night for proof. I can care deeply and still choose a quiet heart. Let it move through the tender places. I can care deeply and still choose a quiet heart. I can love without turning my whole life into waiting. I can hope without handing fear the key to my sleep. The space I create is not empty, it is ready. Let this be the harbor bowl. The space I create is not empty, it is ready. It is ready for peace, ready for truth, ready for a softer kind of return, ready for the version of good that does not hurt to hold. I do not need to keep pain alive to keep love alive. Let this go deep. I do not need to keep pain alive to keep love alive. Love can become gentle. Love can become wise. Love can become free from the sharp edges of fear. What is kind for my soul can approach without pressure, softly. What is kind for my soul can approach without pressure. It does not need me to panic. It does not need me to perform. It does not need me to become someone else. I let the old pull become a quiet lesson. Let the body receive it. I let the old pull become a quiet lesson. I do not have to follow every pull. I can feel the pull and still remain with myself. My future does not need the same pain to feel real. This is a new opening. My future does not need the same pain to feel real. I can welcome calm. I can welcome ease. I can welcome something that does not keep me awake in fear. My heart can trust what feels clean. Let it become simple. My heart can trust what feels clean. Not perfect, not loud, not dramatic, clean, honest, soft, steady. I let love become less about gripping and more about breathing. Let that sit gently. I let love become less about gripping and more about breathing. I let connection have air around it. I let my own heart have air too. The faster you let go, the faster it comes back better. Let that tidal truth return one more time. Not like a demand, like a soft reminder. When you loosen the fear, peace comes back. When you loosen the panic, your own heart comes back. When you loosen the old grip, a kinder form of good can come closer. Maybe what comes back is the same dream with more peace. Maybe it is a new dream with more room for your soul. Maybe it is the return of your own joy. Maybe it is the return of your trustee. Maybe it is the return of your sleep. Maybe it is simply the return of you. And that is not small. That is everything. Now stay in the harbor. Stay with the lantern. Stay with the quiet water. Do not run back to the edge. Do not reach into the dark. Do not search every wave. Just breathe. Let the boats move as they move. Let the tide take care of what your hands cannot carry. Let your own heart be warm here. Longer pause now. Let the body feel the space. Let the mind become slow. Let the old question become quiet. Let the inner harbor be enough. You are not losing anything meant to grow with your peace. You are not missing anything that requires your self-betrayal. You are not behind what belongs to your true path. You are not too late for gentle things. You are not too broken for calm love. You are not too tired to begin again softly. Stay with the lantern. Stay with the breath. Stay with the soft return to yourself. What is for you can meet you in peace. What is not for you can leave without taking your whole heart. What is better can come without your fear controlling the door. And for now, that is enough. More than enough. Now let the words become slower. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. Not because everything has been solved, but because your body is allowed to rest while life continues to unfold. Let your feet become heavy. Let the toes soften. Let the soles of the feet release the day. Your feet do not need to walk toward any answer tonight. They can rest. They can be held. They can be still. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, and breathe out for 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now feel your ankles soften, your calves loosen, your knees become quiet, your thighs become heavy. Your legs have carried you through so much. Tonight, they no longer need to run after what is not here. They no longer need to hurry toward what can come in its own time. Let your legs rest. I allow my body to rest while life keeps moving gently. Let that be the first sleep truth. I allow my body to rest while life keeps moving gently. My body does not have to stay alert for every answer. My body can enter quiet now. Feel your hips soften. Feel your lower back sink. Feel the bed, the chair, the blanket, or the space beneath you offering support. You do not need to hold yourself up so tightly. Something is holding you now. This moment is holding you. This breath is holding you. The quiet is holding you. Bring your attention to your belly. Let it be soft. Let it rise. Let it fall. No pulling in, no bracing, no guarding. Your belly can be gentle. Your center can become warm. I give my body permission to feel calm in small ways. Not forced calm, not perfect calm, small calm. A little softness in the belly, a little more space in the breath, a little less tension in the hands. That is enough. Now bring your attention to your chest, the chest that has held worry, the chest that has held hope, the chest that has held silence. Let the breath move through it gently, like a curtain moving in a soft night wind. In, out, say inside. My heart can rest without knowing everything. My heart can rest without having the full answer. My heart can rest inside this quiet moment. Let the shoulders drop just a little more. Let the upper arms become heavy. Let the elbows soften. Let the wrists loosen. Let the hands open in their own way. Not wide, not forced, just no longer tight. These hands have done enough for today. These hands do not need to pull. These hands do not need to reach. These hands do not need to keep the future from moving. They can rest. Let the throat soften. You do not need to explain yourself tonight. You do not need to say the perfect thing. You do not need to write the perfect message. You do not need to defend your heart and your mind. The throat can become quiet. The words can wait. I release the conversation I do not need to have tonight. I let the unsaid words rest. I let my voice become peaceful inside me. Now soften the jaw. Let the teeth part slightly if that feels natural. Let the tongue rest. Let the cheeks loosen. Let the face become smooth. You do not need to hold an expression. You do not need to look strong for anyone. You can be soft here. Let your eyes rest. The eyes that have searched for signs. The eyes that have read too much into silence. The eyes that have carried tired light. Let them grow heavy. Let them sink back into rest. Behind the eyes, let the mind become dimmer, slower, quieter. I let my mind step away from the edge of tomorrow. I let my thoughts become soft around the edges. I let the night carry what I cannot think through now. Now breathe in for 1, 2, 3. Hold gently. 1, 2, and release for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One last counted breath. In. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now no more counting if you do not want to count. Let the breath breathe itself. Let sleep come closer in its own way. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. Here are the final resting affirmations. Let them move through you like low music. You do not need to repeat them perfectly. You can simply listen. I am free to sleep before the story is finished. I am free to sleep before the story is finished. Shed. The story can wait outside my dreams tonight. My body may soften even when my mind has questions. My body may soften one breath at a time. My body may find comfort in this quiet. I let rest be my answer for now. I let rest be enough for this moment. I let rest become the kindest thing I choose. The night can hold what I cannot hold. The night can hold my questions. The night can hold my waiting. The night can hold the things I place down with love. I no longer need to guard the future while I sleep. I no longer need to watch the door of tomorrow. I no longer need to keep my whole body awake for a sign. My breath is softer than my fear. My breath is steadier than my worry. My breath is here, and I can follow it home. I let gentle sleep come near me. I let quiet come near me. I let comfort come near me. My heart is learning to feel safe with space. My heart is learning to trust soft distance. My heart is learning that peace can stay even when answers wait. I invite inner peace into this night. I invite inner peace into my body. I invite inner peace into the places that have been tired. I support my healing journey by resting now. I support my healing journey with gentleness. I support my healing journey by no longer fighting this moment. The part of me that was waiting can sleep now. The part of me that was checking can sleep now. The part of me that was afraid can be held now. I am drifting into a softer place inside myself. Softer, deeper, quieter, safe. Let the whole body soften together now. Feet soft, legs heavy, hips resting, belly quiet, chest warm, hands open, shoulders low, jaw loose, eyes heavy, mind slow. Nothing to chase, nothing to solve, nothing to prove, nothing to hold, only breath, only quiet, only this gentle night. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. And as you drift, let the words become fewer. Let the spaces become longer. Let the silence do more of the holding. Now the words become simple, like warm stones placed one by one beside your heart. You do not need to think about them. You do not need to remember them. You can let them move around you, slowly, softly, again and again. Peace can find me when I stop chasing. Peace can find me in the quiet. Peace can find me now. Peace can find me when I stop chasing. Peace can find me while I rest. Peace can find me before the answer arrives. Peace can find me when I stop chasing. Peace can find me with open space. Peace can find me here. My heart can loosen without closing. My heart can soften without breaking. My heart can open without fear leading. My heart can loosen without closing. My heart can feel and still be calm. My heart can love and still belong to me. My heart can loosen without closing. My heart can breathe again. My heart can rest now. What is kind for me can come gently. What is steady for me can come clearly. What is right for me can come in peace. What is kind for me can come gently. What is honest for me can come softly. What is meant for my calm can meet me without force. What is kind for me can come gently. What is better can come quietly. What is true can find me at rest. I do not have to hold the old shape. I do not have to carry the old fear. I do not have to live inside the old waiting. I do not have to hold the old shape. I can let life change form. I can let peace choose a new way. I do not have to hold the old shape. I can let my hands be free. I can let my spirit breathe. My worth stays with me. My worth stays in the silence. My worth stays while life is changing. My worth stays with me. My worth does not leave with anyone. My worth does not depend on one answer. My worth stays with me. My worth is quiet. My worth is steady. My worth is mine. I can sleep while life unfolds. I can rest while the future opens. I can be soft while time does what time does. I can sleep while life unfolds. I can lay down the question. I can let the night be gentle with me. I can sleep while life unfolds. I can drift. I can soften. I can be held by this breath. Better may come in a peaceful form. Better may come as calm. Better may come as truth. Better may come as the return of myself. Better may come in a peaceful form. Better may come without noise. Better may come without fear. Better may come when I am no longer gripping. Better may come in a peaceful form. Better may come softly. Better may come slowly. Better may come in a way my heart can trust. The faster you let go, the faster it comes back better. Let those words become quiet now. Not a demand, not a promise you must force. A soft invitation. The faster you release fear, the faster peace can return. The faster you stop chasing, the faster your own heart can come home. The faster you open space, the faster gentler good can find its way in. You are not being asked to do anything else tonight. Only rest. Only breathe. Only let these words stay near you. Return here whenever you need to remember. When the mind gets loud, when the heart feels tired, when you start reaching again, when you forget that peace can come before the answer. Return here to the breath, to the open hand, to the quiet harbor, to the soft place inside you that knows you are not lost. Which line touched your heart the most? You can share it in the comments if you want to. Maybe one simple sentence helped you feel less alone. Maybe one word softened something inside you. Maybe you only want to write, "I am letting go, Tony." Get. That is enough. If these words helped you, you are welcome to join this space. Come back whenever your heart needs warmth. Come back whenever your mind needs quiet. Come back whenever you need to be reminded that you do not have to chase peace. You can receive it gently. Now let the final words be very soft. Your hands can rest. Your heart can rest. Your body can rest. The old story can wait outside the room. The future can open in its own time. The better thing can come in its own way. And tonight, you do not need to pull it closer. You only need to breathe. You only need to soften. You only need to let yourself be held by this quiet moment. Sleep gently now. Release gently now. Let peace return first. And let whatever is meant for your calm come back in a form your soul can finally rest with.